And we're live. As visto, what a wonderful application. Welcome to the Math Squad. We are trying out a new software. We hope that we are live. I think that we should probably check Twitch to make sure that we are live. I just got the alert, so yes. So maybe the alert goes out quite a few seconds after our intro is done. So maybe we need to take that into consideration. But at any rate, here I present to you Mr. Lorenzo Sanz from Madrid. Thank you for joining us this evening. How are you doing today, this Tuesday?
Thank you,
November
Maria. Pretty good,
2nd?
pretty good. Everything okay. I have a little pain in my throat, so we'll...
Again?
I don't know, man. If it's now that it's getting cold or I'm going naked all around my house, I don't know. I don't know what it is, you know. It's got to be something.
Stop being naked around your house, mijo. What's going on? Mira, we are live because McFly, our awesome moderator, says that he got the alert on Twitter. Let's see if I can get Jesus in here to see if he can hear us.
Oof, that's gonna be.
Let's see. Hello.
Hello.
We can hear you. That's Papa Boomer. We knew we had it in you.
It's not fair to call me Papa Boomer today. But
well, you don't have headphones, so yes, I can.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yes. But today I'm at home and there's no noise here. At least not until the kids come here, and because they're supposed to be asleep at the moment. I'm here. I've been left by my wife who's in Cardiff, and I'm here with the 4 kids. But hopefully they will behave. And
so you're nanny boomer today.
I'm nanny boomer today. Yes, that's right.
Mary Poppins.
My son is actually here. Hello, man.
What time is your bedtime?
Sorry.
At what time is their bedtime?
Well, it's supposed to be much earlier than this, but it's I'm not under control.
Papa Boomer is in charge?
No, it's bad news. When Papa Boomer is in charge, that's always bad news. Invariably bad news. So they do what they want. They don't respect my opinions or anything like that. Well, they respect my opinions, but they don't necessarily obey my orders.
Your commands?
My commands.
Well, no, it's okay. And when is the wifey coming back?
She's coming back Thursday, I think.
That's 2 more days.
2 more days, yes.
You think? Yes. You don't even know.
Yes, no, I'm sure. No, I'm sure.
I am gonna say nothing.
Yeah, no, but as you can say, I'm not one of those guys who misbehave when their wives leave or anything like that. I'm a very, very formal.
No, I don't say that. I'm saying
especially
because
with all those kids around.
Hanging in a closet, you know.
Yes.
So now we're just doing the introductions. We really haven't started anything. We're just welcoming our viewers. I have no idea on this thing how to see how many people are connected. I think I have to go on ¿cómo se llama? Maybe here on the stream manager, maybe.
But we do know that people. Sorry if I ask you very basic questions, but people who are on Twitch, they don't really care whether we connect through Melon or.
No, because their screen doesn't change. We do look a lot more professional today. I will tell you that much. I think.
It looks like very close, right? It looks like very close to
Bueno, then sit back.
I think it's there's a mirror effect that I didn't see using the other platform. Like
the opposite, because in the other platform, my signs and Lorenzo's signs come out backwards.
Oh, so the chat is there also. The chat of the
sir.
The chat of the Twitch
and YouTube, everything. We are on YouTube, Twitch, and something else. Twitter, I think live as well. I don't even know. I was clicking everything.
Twitter. We're live on Twitter as well.
It's like a semi-periscope thing. Let me check. Yeah.
So we don't even know. This is amazing, guys. We don't even know on which platform.
Maria already, started this new app.
Maria starts things and then asks about them and gets. But for a start, he starts things, which is the right thing to do.
Because in life, you just gotta jump in the water sometimes. You can't touch it. If it's too cold, you don't want to jump in. If it's too hot, then you don't want to. You just jump, and then you figure. As long as you know how to
like
swim.
that. I think that's cool. I think I don't know. Maybe some people are watching us in cinema theaters or something.
Yes, look at this. We are actually live as if it was. You know how Periscope works?
In
But
Twitter.
it's not Periscope. We are live on Twitter as well.
Twitter.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Macho, I think this is fantastic.
It is
And
fantastic.
there's, mira.
So those who click on our account, on the Galerna TV account, they watch us right now? No.
If you're on Twitter and you go to Galerna TV's Twitter page, we're there live.
Wow.
Really? Wow.
Really? How? I'm not sure. I just checked on the thing when I linked it.
Yeah.
Maybe McFly, who seems to know absolutely everything about the Twitch world, can let us know. We also have Sergi Dean 3. He's a fantastic guy. He has saved me many streams on the back end, helping me in the background. He's laughing now. Don't laugh because you know it's true.
The only viewer that I prefer to McFly is Pepe Cuevas. I think Pepe Cuevas is a fairly
Tony James and Mr. Pepe Cuevas. McFly and him have been with us from the beginning. We have a football team live right now. We have 11 people. Thank you very much. You see what happens when we
guys.
Go live?
Actually, I'm going to retweet this, right?
Yes, that would be fantastic. Fantastic.
I'm going to retweet. So what do I have to do?
Do you know how to retweet?
I'm nervous now, guys. I mean, please give me some guidance.
It's on the Twitter, in our account of Twitter.
It is Periscope. It is. Oh, we have 18 people watching us.
18
We are going up like foam in a beer cup.
But wait. Do they think that we're going to get naked or something?
No, you know. That's you, and that's why your throat is itchy again. That's
That's what I told you. I keep walking naked through my house, and that's why my voice is
like, you see, Federación Real Madrid says also live on Twitter. We're live everywhere, and we have no idea how. McFly, no, I'm happy to help. I learned from you guys.
They just call a penalty for Barcelona.
For Barcelona?
No way. Come on.
But now they'll miss it. They've missed their last two, haven't they?
So what? Yeah. So
it wasn't even penalty
now? Is it 0-0?
0-0.
And they're kicking a penalty. Can you? Are you watching the game?
Yeah, I have it on my left screen.
Okay, broadcast it, please. Who's kicking the penalty? Is it Memphis?
Let me see if it's penalty. Oh, come on. No way.
Is the VAR going to go in?
No way. He's the one that kicked someone else's foot.
Pero can you describe what's happening? Because we can't see the screen.
And Sufati was going to shoot, and the guy from Dinamo kicks before the ball, so he kicks Dinamo's leg. The Dinamo's player's leg, and he calls for penalty.
That's ridiculous.
Let's see who's in the VAR. Serginho says it's VAR.
Is he gonna review it? Yes, he's going to the TV to review it. I mean, there's no way. He's the one that kicks. And Sufati is the one that kicks.
But how many of those penalties did they call on Messi when he played in Barcelona? I know quite a few. Many.
So, you see penalty check. He's going for the.
Okay, so he called the penalty, but he's been called by the VAR to review it.
Yes,
so that's a good thing. Normally, when that happens,
because he
takes it back.
What he does is kicks the player's leg. I mean, there's no way.
So Ansu Fati is kicking the player's leg.
Yeah, he's going.
I don't put the stream here because I'm 90 seconds delayed from your stream.
Whoa, wait. No penalty. Claro que sí, coño.
VAR.
It's not like we don't like Barcelona, guys. If you don't get the wrong impression that we don't like Barcelona in this stream.
What makes you think that?
We're completely objective. It's just for the sake of fairness that we don't like this penalty to be kicked.
No way.
And we are happy.
I wonder
with this,
if I can make our screens horizontal. I almost want to not touch anything else.
He's the one that kicks the Dinamo player's leg, and the ref called the penalty. There's no way.
Yeah. Well, that was a good moment. Lorenzo Sanz broadcasting live the Barcelona penalty kick. What you guys?
McFly is saying that Ansu Fati made a backflip like a pro.
Yeah, like Barcelona. It's all Barcelona.
It's because he learned from Suarez, He had lot of practices Oh no, con Suarez no, because he wasn't there. From Griezmann and from Messi and from Jordi Alba and from Busquets. There's many aspects.
Jordi Alba is cool. Jordi Alba is like an academy. He's like a, he's the master of that. He invented the Penalba. The Penalba, which is that ludicrous dive against Eibar that was given as a penalty by Hernandez.
You kick incredibly. Can you imagine if we would have lost that Liga?
That could have happened. That could have happened. Thanks to that. Thanks to that.
Federación Real Madrid says Dinamo supporters since chiquititos. Yes, we've been del Dinamo desde pequeñitos, desde chiquititos.
Yes. Of course. In fact, we love Kiev. We love Kiev because we've been to Kiev and we enjoyed it there so much.
A city where you did not come say hello to me because you were busy drinking Kiev, or I don't know what you were doing in Kiev, because I saw your nephew many times. I partied with your nephew, I had dinner with your nephew, and you disappeared.
You keep calling him my nephew. He's my nephew. He's not my nephew anyway. But
es tu nephew postizo, but please don't be like that. How cold is he? Just because he's not on his bloodline outside, that's not his nephew.
Well, but he's more popular than me, so he was being seen everywhere.
He was almost given the keys to the city of Kiev. I tell you that much. He had the best host. A ver, ¿qué más dicen aquí? They are playing in the stadium of Decimotercera. Es que exacto. I love that stadium.
We were there, all of us.
Fantastic stadium.
Lorenzo, was there as well? Yeah, I was there. I was there with my kids.
Where were you sitting? I was behind the goal.
I was behind the goal where Gareth Bale scored that goal. You were there as well?
We were all there. I was on the side of the goal with the Real Madrid emblem.
Most of the Real Madrid supporters were in that area, yes. I was sitting at the right of Richard Diez.
Okay.
He was with me. He was in tears because of so much emotion and all that going on. I have so many fond memories of Kiev.
I bawled my eyes out in Cardiff because it was my first final that I saw live. Right, I was una Magdalena.
No, but
didn't you go to Amsterdam?
No, in Amsterdam I was in Madrid en el Bar Correos outside, dándole vueltas around the Cibeles.
But Maria, you were in Cardiff. We met in Cardiff.
I met you in Cardiff, yes.
So that was the second. So Kiev was.
That was my first final live, Cardiff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I have some stories about Kiev that you may like, but I don't like to behave like a Papa Boomer or Grandpa Boomer and start telling old stories. But
stories are good. People like to connect with the host, and they want to know the person behind the camera. And who is Jesus, Mr. Jesus? Who is he?
Well, Jesus.
I can't reveal that. Sorry, but in a few streams I'll reveal that for those who are interested. But what I can reveal some things about Gareth Bale's mother if you're interested in.
Of course. Mira, our viewers are saying, please tell the story of Kiev. Stories, plural.
Well, it's actually it's the way that Gareth Bale's mom lived the whole thing, because I lived in Cardiff for 6 years, as some of you may know, and I got acquainted with Gareth's family. His father is a fantastic guy with a contagious laughter. His mom is a great woman, so much fun to be with, and I bumped into them in Gareth Bale's pub in Cardiff, which is called the 11s.
11s, yep.
The 11s, and
I was there in Cardiff, in that bar. We had lunch there.
Yeah.
Lunch. So that's what we call liquid lunch.
We were there a few days after the final in Kiev. So that's when I bumped into her in Gareth Bale's
Gol del Barça.
And she told me, ¿Gol del Barça?
Sí. Yes.
From who?
Who scored?
Ansu Fati.
Pero you hitting that table, esos son como los de Rack 3, Okay, they break tables every time Real Madrid scores. We have 29 people connected through the Twitter feed.
Wow,
I don't know how this works. Yes, it's great that we've discovered something we didn't know existed.
I can't even watch it.
Well, I guess on Twitter we got more followers.
Well, no, because on Twitter you just have to
more
see.
Followers. I have more followers. Jesus has also.
You don't have to click on anything on Twitter. As long as you're just on the tweet, you're seeing it.
So I'm gonna look for our account, and I'm gonna
You're gonna start watching.
Lorenzo's account.
Was it a good goal?
It was
con Churri
lucky because it was lucky because they were passing from the right side. A defender touched it and he ended up in Ansu Fati's leg, and he had, I mean, then.
Mira, one of our viewers was in Kiev as well. Or in Cardiff. I was there too the day of the match. Yes, I think quite a few.
In Cardiff or
Cardiff or Kiev, Sergi DN3. What was I gonna say?
It is indeed true that we can be watched and right now.
Pero you thought I was lying to you?
No, actually, you said it first. I said it second, and he didn't believe the two of us.
The technology is incredible for me. It's like flying. Whenever I catch a plane, I still can't believe that.
Next thing we're gonna buy for you, it's the camera, a good camera.
Okay.
No, he needs. You know what he needs? He needs a light so that we can see his face.
But you're using the camera of the computer. Right?
Or we need to. You know what, guys? Now the Galerna TV, we've reached affiliate level. You guys can subscribe to our channel, and this will help us raise enough money to buy Jesus a new iPhone with a better camera and a light with headphones, so that we can see him well. So if you guys have Amazon Prime, you can actually subscribe to our channel for free. You can subscribe to a Twitch channel for free every month, as long as you have Amazon Prime. I am subscribed on my own personal account, I think, to Cito's channel, and then I paid for us. I'm subscribed to our own channel. I wanted to see how it works in the back end, so I subscribed myself.
Well, I think we should also subscribe to our channels.
Yes, let's pay ourselves. So we can pay for all these softwares that we keep trying and discarding, right?
Exactly.
And then on Saturday, on Saturday I gifted
it's pouring. You know, it's pouring in Madrid right now, right?
And I gifted McFly a subscription to thank him for moderating.
Yo me lío.
I can really hear whoever you have next to you, Lorenzo. Who's that? They might as well be on camera.
My son. My son is watching. No, Rodrigo, the other one.
Rodrigo.
The hooligan.
Rodrigo the hooligan. I don't know him, but I already like him.
Didn't you watch
Rodrigo,
the
say
video?
hello, please.
Didn't you watch
He's
the
the
video
one who you assaulted?
No, he's the one who took his shirt and he started like big time because he's on the phone right
that took off his T-shirt or something.
Yeah.
Bueno. Let's see here.
Actually,
so
on Twitter, I cut the video a little bit. Okay. You know, I put the light version.
The cut.
In Instagram, I put it an extended version. It was like a little bit.
Did you do friends only?
And then I have the non-cut, which is only for
which
really
is different. Mira, thank you so much, Sergi. He says I'll subscribe for sure in a couple of weeks. Palabra de Madridista. Thank you. Like I said, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to a channel for free every single month. Look, I think let's talk a little bit about tomorrow's game. Look at this wonderful Pero que hable más bajo, que I can hear it super loud.
Tell Rodrigo
you're working.
Kindly shut up, please.
Saluda y
I can see, guys, that you're not interested in the ending of my story
Yes, we are.
Here it is.
Hey, Rodrigo, how are you?
Hello, Rodri.
He can't hear you because he has.
You say hello from us, please. Okay, so, but I can see that you guys are not interested in my gather.
Yes, we are.
We're interested. Go ahead. Go for the story.
No, too late, guys. Now you will have to wait until the next stream, because actually Maria was already moving to the next.
I'm trying to show you something wonderful that I discovered. Espérate, que I don't know how to do it.
Even more wonderful than being watched on Twitter.
Yes, even more wonderful. I know how to share a screen. Do you see it on screen?
What do we have to see now? What do we have to see?
Real Madrid's convocatoria list is not showing?
No, not in my screen.
Caca du vaca. Hang on a second. Let me see. Bueno, keep talking about the grandma. I mean, the grandma, not the grandma.
The grandma? There it is. Now you're touching a lot of things.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's always the same thing because you keep interrupting me, so I haven't been able to tell the whole story. When I
In
get
other
to the
words,
end of the
Maria,
story,
shut up.
it's not
Okay,
going
I'm
to be
quiet.
fun. It's not going to be fun anymore because of how much hype you've given it by interrupting me all the time. So where was I? You don't even know where I was. You didn't even know where I was. I mean, the exact point of the story. You've forgotten. Or if you were paying any attention at all, which I doubt. So no, not really.
I really was not. But
Okay,
I'm
I can
keep
start from
talking.
the beginning though, if you want me to. I bumped into Gareth Bale's mom once in Gareth Bale's pub in Cardiff, which is called the Elevens. And it was a few days after the final in Kiev, where, of course, Gareth Bale scored 2 goals, one of them absolutely incredible, which was the decisive goal, really, that bicycle. And we apparently we were all behind that goal, all of us, the three of us, and everybody who's watching. I'm surprised to hear that everybody was there, but that's cool. So Gareth Bales told me her own version of how she lived that goal. She was at the stadium with the family and some friends, and then they were all very grumpy, very angry at the beginning, of course, because Gareth wasn't starting. He wasn't in the starting 11. He wasn't in the lineup because Zidane wasn't particularly, especially in love with Gareth. And then so they were all kind of almost supporting Liverpool,
Ojalá.
almost
No
supporting
te
Liverpool.
jode.
But then at some point, of course, Gareth Bale went off the bench and on the pitch, and then they were all like, come on, Gareth's on the pitch now, let's all support Real Madrid now, and everything. And then a minute later, literally a minute later, he scored an incredible goal. And at the beginning, she didn't realize that it was Gareth who scored the goal. She didn't know.
Really?
She didn't
How
know
old
who
is his
scored the
mom?
goal. She was like, was that Gareth? She was asking everybody, or was that Gareth? Was that Gareth? And then she looked at her phone and she saw her WhatsApp going crazy. And she went, that was fucking Gareth. That's what
Let
she
me
said.
tell you something.
Wow, that's
I
a
was
great
there.
story. That's a great story, actually.
How could she not know it was her son? How old is this lady?
How old is she?
Yes.
She must be in her 60s, I guess. Something like that. I don't know.
She
We
just
need
didn't pay
to.
attention to that
She
player.
wasn't paying attention to the game.
No,
That's
she was paying
amazing.
attention, but she just didn't realize it was Gareth. She thought it was somebody else. I think we all thought. I remember thinking that must have been Cristiano because Cristiano scored a similar one against Juventus a few weeks earlier.
It
So
was crazy.
a part of you says, okay, that was Cristiano. And then it took me a while to realize it was actually Gareth Bale.
Está muerto.
Right.
So that's the fascinating story.
When Bill was warming up, I was there with Real Madrid normally puts all the international peñas in the kind of same area in the stadium.
Yeah.
And then so I was there with other people from La Peña Madridista de Florida, and there was this Liverpool supporter. So somebody from our international peña sold their ticket because I had a Liverpool person right in front of me. And then I also was with Marcos and with an Argentinian friend of his. And I told him when he was coming in, I said, you're going to see, I'm going to use a word that I'm going to delete it, like beep it. I said, Gareth Bale con su galesa is going to score a goal. I don't know, 48 seconds later, we just stood there like this. Like, what did we just see? What the hell was that? And I kept screaming, I told you, te lo dije. And then our area was like, Nostradamus, because I was yelling,
You didn't quite get it right because he didn't score with this beep, but he did score.
Almost.
You almost got it.
It's so long that it whipped the ball in.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's okay.
We're gonna have to put the two rhombus.
Mature content?
For those who don't know what two rhombus are, please explain, Lorenzo.
Yeah, because that's
prove
old.
that you're also a Papa
That's
Boomer,
old.
even though you're
That's
a little bit
old,
more fit than me. But
yeah, but I'm 50. Remember, I'm 50. When I was young, all those.
¿Por qué no me
Oh,
deja?
what
I'm
happened
gonna
with
take it.
Jesus?
No. He's. I'm trying to figure
here.
out how to put this
Oh.
dime picture.
And Maria was cutting you off on the two rhombus explanation. I don't know why.
music.
I don't know what the
Because it was
explanation
a two
is.
rhombus thing.
You don't know what the two rhombus are? No way.
Two boobs?
Look.
I don't know.
Two boobs.
No.
I don't
Two
know.
boobs.
Well, it had something to do. It could have something to do.
It has something to do with boobs?
Ah,
Well,
oh my god! Listen,
What?
cut the Twitter because there's no way. There's no way.
no, what's said is said. It is there and
we're
cannot be
supposed to
taken
be
back.
talking about the pregame.
We're supposed to be the Mad Squad.
Yeah, but it's the
Which we are.
pregame for
We are.
tomorrow, and there's no way
Bueno,
we're talking
so
about
I apparently
two
have
rombos
to
and
learn
two
more
bobs.
how to put
Actually, how do you
¿cómo se
say
llama?
rombo in English?
Rhombus.
Rhomboid.
I thought you said diamond.
Rhombus.
I think you said a diamond.
It depends how many sides.
Four
Tiene
sides.
un
Rombo
rombo.
is rombo.
Pues it's a diamond. Es un
Diamond.
diamante.
Yeah.
So two.
Yeah.
So the
in
two
this-
diamonds. When I was very young, I was really young. Huh?
A little kid.
I was a little kid. So when the TV came with the two rombos with the two diamonds, meant that it was a movie
porn?
for
Dirty.
not porn, but like really
Almost
strong.
soft
like
porn.
like now I would say no recomendada menor de 18.
PG-18.
Oh, like rated R.
Yeah.
Like
Rated
rated
R.
There was
R, PG-18.
some nudity, some sex, some violence, something like that. So.
Joder, almost scored Dinamo. Wow.
It's a good thing Lorenzo does not commentate on the Real Madrid games with you and Emilio, because I think that would have been interesting on Saturday.
Why?
Did you like our stream on Saturday?
Let me tell you something about your stream.
Mira.
There I am, okay? It is 8 a.m. I want you to situate yourself, okay? The night before, I had gone to bed at 2 a.m. under the influence of a few beers. 8 a.m., you know that I don't sleep. So at 7 a.m., my eyes, open up as if it's 2 p.m. And I'm like, oh, okay, Real Madrid is playing in an hour. These people are going to be streaming. This is great. Arturo is evidently sleeping because normal people sleep more than 5 hours, right?
Yeah.
So I, put my headphones on and I'm watching this stream. And then you guys start your show because I don't know how else to describe what the hell was in front of me in the screen that day. You're laughing your ass off at yourself, really, because nobody was like saying anything to make you laugh because Athos was in the bathroom or something. So I don't even know where he was.
No, it was just when you made that clip, I was.
And you kept saying, "I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk."
I kept saying I'm not drunk because I know it was difficult
McFly cut the clip because he's everywhere.
But then when I was trying to behave myself and compose myself, then all of a sudden Emilio showed up and he said chicken nuggets or something like that. And that made the whole thing even more surrealistic, which made me...
I am there in bed laughing my ass off, but I have to laugh quietly because my husband is sleeping. So I'm in this pitch black room, dark room, just laughing.
Poor Arturo, bless him.
Yeah. Poor Arturo, sí, bueno. And then he went to the gym, and then we did the posting. So let's talk a little bit about tomorrow. Did you see la convocatoria? Since I can't put it up, I don't know why, because I was doing it earlier.
I know. Nothing surprising in it. We know that Mariano broke his nose. Wow. And Rodrigo, of course, is injured as well. So those are the two.
The only one from Castilla that's not Tony Fuidias is Miguel. That's it.
Miguel. Yeah. No, Blanco is also. Blanco is also in the.
Oh yes, I'm sorry, my bad. I have to buy reading glasses. You have to buy headphones and a phone, and I have to buy reading glasses.
Yes, please, guys, subscribe
to our channel.
Can get her glasses, please. Subscribe to the Mad Squad and Galera.
So we need glasses for Maria, the video camera for Jesus. I'm not getting anything. What's up?
What do you need? You have everything.
You got everything. You got everything you need.
2 rhombos. I need 2 rhombos.
Bueno, those you have to secure yourself.
You need something to justify the 2 rhombos. That's what you need.
Mira, McFly says oh my gosh, I'm laughing just remembering the stream. Yes, because it was hilarious. Tomorrow, Hazard is starting for sure. So, okay, so who do you think is going to play?
Tomorrow? I can give you the lineup. I'm almost sure. Let's make a bet or something. I think it's going to be, and you can say bien or whatever. I think we're gonna have Courtois.
Yeah.
Carvajal.
I don't trust his hamstrings.
Oh my God.
That's a great start here, guys.
That's a great start.
Mendy.
Yeah.
I think your dog barked.
Yes.
She likes
Luna
Mendy.
likes Mendy.
She likes Mendy. Then Alaba, Militao,
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Casemiro, Kroos, Modric,
Okay.
Vinicius, Benzema,
Bien.
and
Hazard.
Asensio, Hazard.
Jovic.
Lucas Vázquez. I'm sure.
¿Estás?
No,
What did you
it's Lucas Vázquez. Carvajal down there as a right back, and then Lucas Vázquez a little bit forward.
Yeah, so he can back him up a little bit also.
I think that's
True.
what's going to happen. That's tomorrow, and then on Saturday against Rayo. Of course,
you know all the 11.
I know everything. Rodrigo won't be able to play yet, but then it won't be Lucas Vázquez, but Gareth Bale who's playing.
Oh,
That's what's happening.
exclusiva.
Exclusive.
Exclusiva.
I just
Really?
made it
Bale
up.
is going to play?
Everybody makes it up. I mean,
Yes.
don't they?
You sound very convincing.
I know, but yeah, I just made it up. But I think it makes a lot of sense, does it? Because I don't think Ancelotti is particularly happy with Asensio. That's not his best
There's
position.
nothing to
anyway.
be happy about.
Nah.
But,
And I think when you put him right at on the right wing, he doesn't play well there. He's not. He's
He's
kind of
not a
gets lost.
wingman.
He's not a
Asensio
wingman.
es un
He's not a
media
wingman.
punta. Asensio's position does not exist
He's
in
just
Real
he's a
Madrid
forward.
formation.
He's a forward. He's a guy to play behind the striker, right
Ni
there.
siquiera forward, eh? Let me try something. Please, viewers, bear with me. Let me try to run a 30-second ad break. Let's see if this works.
What?
Yes, I'm telling you, we're affiliates
We have
now.
adverbs.
Yes, 20 seconds. Yes. So we're
we
going
must
to
get
set
some
up.
money.
Exactly. And those who are subscribed to our channel don't have to watch the ad. So we can continue to talk. But those who
Is that
are
how it
not
works?
subscribed are chewing 30 seconds worth of ads right now.
And where's that? Is that on Twitch? Is that on
Twitch.
Twitter?
On Twitch.
On Twitch.
Jesucito, I told you, hazme caso. Let's figure this out. Yes?
This woman is incredible, guys. She's
And the
incredible.
ads are over. Boom, doo, doo.
So
There you
basically,
go.
we're getting rich now. We're getting filthy rich.
We
these
we
people are
made
watching.
like 10 cents right there in those 30 seconds.
Wow.
You're one step closer to that iPhone 13.
Yes, yeah, well, that's incredible. That's fantastic. So, what do you guys make of the game tomorrow? You haven't given
I
my
think
lineup.
yet again, just like with Sheriff, just like with Osasuna, just like with Espanyol, it's one of those games that it's like a trap, that we are supposed to demolish them. And I hope that we do, I think the first 15, 20 minutes are going to be very telling. Listen, what? Linda, listen, what?
Remember the game we played over there?
See, I do.
Okay, 15 minutes, it was like, oh, what a terrible game. After
Give
those
me
15 minutes, they were terrible. On defense, they were terrible.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be an easy game. It looks like it's going to be an easy game.
I hope so. I think that us, let's say Real Madrid supporters / fans deserve a calm game, where we are able to just enjoy our team playing a good game and scoring goals and kind of like reuniting with the fans. I really hope. And if we win that game, I think that it's pretty much a done deal that we're going to go through. We don't have to stress about that and we can focus really our efforts in La Liga. And then when does La Copa del Rey start?
I'm not sure.
That's a great date, Lorenzo. You could have at least made something up.
Well, I didn't.
No.
I don't usually make things up.
Let's ask our viewers who apparently know more than us. When does La Copa del Rey start for Real Madrid? Because you have to go through the first 4 rounds.
Another another chance by chance by Dinamo, really clear.
Oh, wow. Que el Dinamo no va a ganar. Maybe they'll tie in the last seconds of the game or something, the last 2 minutes. So let's ask our viewers, when the hell is the next
Copa del Rey?
La Copa del Rey?
I'm sure they will start like with the third divisions and second. First they start with the lower
mean, our viewers have no clue either. Serginho, no idea. That is great. I'm gonna have to ask Mr.
Let
Google.
me
Ask Mr. Google.
see if I can see it.
This is hilarious. Look, somebody on Twitter just asked me if estás bien, are you okay? And look at the picture they took of.
Oh my God! What the hell?
At least they're watching.
How did they do that? Oh,
because they froze the image. They just took a screenshot of me laughing.
You were like probably doing like.
Jesus is asking if we blocked him. No, you went to talk on the phone, so I took you out of the screen.
Yeah, but even can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
You couldn't even hear me or anything. That's. I mean,
no, because it's cancelado y permutado. You were on time.
That's a little bit rude of you.
How could you get up and attend your phone in the middle of a live stream?
You. Well, it was my wife calling, and when
and she said, "Están dormidos los niños," and you lied and you said, "Yeah, sure, they've been asleep for an hour."
They've been asleep for an hour, and they're still awake and throwing an incredible party, hosting a party for all the neighbors and everything. So yes.
Yeah.
So what were you saying, guys? Sorry.
They're asking about we were asking about the Copa del Rey when it was, and McFly just told us the December 1st.
17th is a few rounds, second round, December.
Yeah, that's a preliminary. We don't.
So who's going to kick us out? Who's going to kick us out of the Copa del Rey this year?
Nobody. We're going to win the Copa del Rey this year.
Alcoyano, Toledo.
No, this year we're going to win it. Come on.
Alcorcón.
We're going to win it.
We should win it, eh? We haven't won it since Ramos dropped the cup, wasn't it? A long time ago.
I mean, when we win every 8 years, so it's. I think it's
when Gareth Bale 2014. I think it's the last time when Gareth Bale scored.
7 years, perfect.
Still looking for him.
Yeah, it will be 8 years on the 22, so perfect. Every 8 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sergi is going to study. Hey,
study. Be a good student. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Don't go. Okay, but subscribe.
You have to go study, Papa Boomer. Don't, he's going to go study at midnight. I don't even want to ask her what time his exam is tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, all right. Good. Fair enough.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice, Papa Boomer.
Yes.
So I said while you were gone that I hope that we have a calm game, that, the team reunites and reconnects with the fans, and we have a pleasant game with a lot of goals. Lorenzo is not worried at all. He says their defense sucks and that we should be fine. Luna agrees because she just barked again. I was saying that I hope that we win, because if we win this game, then it's pretty much a done deal that we're going to the next round and we can focus our efforts in La Liga, and just.
I agree with everything. I think this team that we're facing tomorrow, I mean, we saw 15 days ago that we completely thrashed them. 5-0. I don't expect to see the same thing tomorrow, another 5-0 or anything like that. I think it's going to be slightly more complicated. But I think if things go normal, we should win. The way these guys play favors us. We like playing against teams that are offensive, that like to touch the ball and to combine, and who are not too defensive. I mean, we tend to struggle against very defensive teams, like Osasuna, for example.
Right, because Osasuna was defending with 11 players because the coach wasn't allowed to go in the field as well to defend. It was horrible.
Yes. Yeah.
But at the same time, Real Madrid needs to have a solution for teams like that.
Yeah, that's right. It's not easy, though. I mean, what do you do to... You know who would be really good if he was in good shape to fight that? Eden Hazard. He's the kind of guy
he has no strength anymore.
That's the thing. But if he was in good health and in good shape, he'd be the guy, because he's the one to play, who can dribble in very small spaces, who can dribble with a lot of people surrounding him. And if you have opponents that play in 20 meters right before their goal, that's what you need. You need somebody like Hazard. But unfortunately, he's there, but he's almost.
Well, maybe with time, and maybe as he strings more games together, he gains some of that confidence back, loses some of that fear of getting.
I'm very skeptical, Maria.
A few more sessions with his psychologist that I hope he has, and let's pray for a injury-free international break now in November, because that's what scares me, is the international break. Then hopefully by December/January, when las habas empiezan a cocer, Hazard is back. when the beans start to simmer in the stew and cook
Where
in the
the
stew.
what? Where the beans are in the stew?
Cuando las habas se empiezan a cocer. When the big beans start to cook.
Free English classes by Maria Garcia-Mella.
I told you I'm teaching Ciro in the mornings to speak English. I give English lessons for free. You see? Ahora no me acuerdo lo que está diciendo. So yeah, so hopefully by January he'll be back.
The football is over.
Okay, so Barcelona won. All right, guys, we shouldn't be concerned about Barcelona. We are Real Madrid.
Bayern Munich won. Juventus won. Sevilla is losing 1-2.
They're gonna be out because they tied their first 3 games, didn't they?
They may be out. They are certainly in great danger.
Villarreal are winning, but Sevilla right now is 1-2.
Time out. Do you know that Emery has been signed as the new Newcastle coach?
Newcastle. No, they said
what do you think about this?
It's a rumor.
Are we going to, well, if it happens to be true, are we going to hear the same circus surrounding it as when Lopetegui signed for Real Madrid before the World Cup? Because he's signing with another team in the middle of the season.
No, but with Real Madrid, always this shit happens, especially, and they were with the Spanish national team. So
yes. No, but
I'm just asking,
I see where Maria is coming from. And it's all this permanent double standard to judge everything that Real Madrid does in comparison to whichever other things other people do. And it's just we've seen a very good example with that with Vinicius and
it's exasperating. Did you guys read Juanma Rodriguez's article today?
Yeah, brilliant.
When you get a chance, brilliant article.
Absolutely,
I said I am clapping with my ears. Amazing.
Really
it's the truth, and to this day.
Can you imagine if there had been racist insults against, I don't know, Ansu Fati at the Bernabeu or something like that? And
they would be opening every single ESPN show with the images. They would fine Real Madrid. They would close that area of the stadium for X amount of games. You would have the politicians in Spain, speaking
about racism,
talking about this crap. Pero Vinicius da igual, because against Real Madrid, anything goes. But back to the same thing from last week and the week before, one of my biggest frustrations is the club's complete and utter silence. Because if the own club is not defending his player, right, or demanding for something to be done by Barcelona, I think that this merits, un comunicado, a press thing, or whatever you call them, right? Telling Barcelona that they demand them to identify who this person is and for them to be expelled from the stadium. Very simple. Now, mira, Emilio's in our chat. Hola, Emilio. Bonsoir. So, why is Real Madrid completely mute? In something like this.
The only explanation that comes to mind is that Vinicius himself doesn't want the club to do anything about it.
I don't buy that, because he had an interview that was misquoted by ESPN Deportes saying, I pointed at the guy so that he knew that I saw him, and he said, I wish there were bigger sanctions.
But where did that happen, Maria? Was it in the No Camp, or was it in Elche?
Eso fue en el estadio del Inter Miami, in el Drive-In Stadium. I was there and I saw it with my own eyes. De verdad.
Incredible. ESPN, guys, for those who don't know, ESPN said that racist incident had taken place not in the No Camp, but in Elche.
En el Martínez Valero. ¿Cómo se llama? Martínez Valero.
Not only they hide what happened at the No Camp, but they want to put the blame in somebody else's,
on someone else. And if it's not because Elche's official Twitter account demanded them to rectify, and by the way, it took them 18 hours. That tweet was up for 18 hours before they just deleted it. 14 hours in, and at the hour 18 they put this thing that said, we want to say that this happened in El Clásico, not against Elche, but didn't say in El Clásico in the Camp Nou.
No, they didn't even mention Camp Nou or Barcelona.
So they said in El Clásico.
In El Clásico,
because if they type the word Barcelona, their rings are gonna fall off, which is what I replied to them online.
Yeah. No, exactly. They didn't say, but it's just it's incredible, because if you think that a racist incident at the Martinez Valero is worth mentioning by your community manager in your Twitter account, you might as well think that the same incident at the Camp Nou is worth reporting in your Twitter account, which they didn't do. They just
Of course
deleted the
not.
first.
But
The
this is what I'm
first
saying.
one.
In Spain,
They didn't put a
right?
new one saying
In
that it
Spain,
happened.
they withheld that part of in El Día Después. They withheld the part of the insult, and were trying to make Vinicius look as the bad one, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday they apologized, which is a bullshit apology because they took 30
Absolute
seconds. 30 seconds, absolute bullshit. But here, okay, where the main broadcast is, which is ESPN, ESPN Plus, ESPN Deportes, and La Madre que los parió, not one single second of airtime has been devoted to that. But stop racism. After the Euro Cup with the English players, the world was up in arms, and let's all take a knee, y no sé qué, and stop racism. Yeah, right. Unless it's against Real Madrid, then
yes.
F everybody. No, hombre, no, I can't. Es que I can't.
Yeah,
And people tell me ignore them, just ignore them. I cannot ignore them.
I don't think we should ignore them. Somebody has to do what we're doing right now.
And apparently, they've really mismanaged or misjudged the millions of Madridistas around the world who seem to be waking up, at least in social media. And 12 years ago, there was no way to rebut what they were saying in the programs. There was no way to tell Jorge Ramos that he's just a blatant liar, right? But now social media exists, and hopefully things will change. I don't know what it's going to take, but it's very highly aggravating on this side of the pond.
I absolutely agree. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
To me, the Champions League games are like a breath of fresh air because they're in 2DN and it's different. Even if I watch Barcelona's game where Risto Stoichkov is there, he doesn't say a third of the asinine things that you hear on ESPN. He really does not.
Right.
And when Barcelona is playing bad, he'll say, "Somos un desastre" with his accent, like he'll just say it. But ESPN, it's like your ears bleed. It's horrible.
It's absolutely horrible. They're shameless people.
And it's the Spanish broadcast, by the way, because the broadcast in English, it's a little bit better.
Right.
A little bit better. They don't lie, which is great.
Yeah.
But watching football narrated in English is like, he got a goal. What a great goal. What? That's how you're gonna say goal? In Spanish, at least
that's preferable. That's preferable to the blatant lying and all that, no?
Bueno, of course. Here we have Athos Dumas. Tell us how you really feel. ESPN is trash and garbage. Yes.
Pretty much.
They are.
Emilio, Athos, please. Are you available tomorrow for another great streaming of the game from the same bar where we watched? We need you. I can't do it alone.
Jesus and his chicken wings need you to be present. Exactly. Siempre Fiz is here. He's waking up in Malaysia. It's 6 a.m. almost. Not that bad today now that the time has changed. He gets to sleep an hour more.
Good.
Yes.
Thank you for that. Viva Malaysia.
¿Qué más iba a decir? I don't know. That's it for today for me. I will continue to defend Real Madrid against lies until I die. I was talking with Luis Omar Tapias today on the phone, and he's like, Maria, keep doing what you're doing. Never shut up, because quien calla otorga, right? So if we just stay quiet, then what? Then el relato. How do you say relato?
The narrative.
The narrative continues, right? And it's already been around for 12 to 13 years, and I think enough is enough,
Barcelona are really, those guys are really masters of propaganda. They know what they do in that respect. They are miles ahead of us in that respect. Real Madrid has never been interested in propaganda. We are just interested in winning, but not in the narrative. We don't have a narrative, really. I was interviewing Valdano recently, and that's one of the things that he told me. Real Madrid needs a Vázquez Montalbán. He said Vázquez Montalbán, of course, was this writer who was a very fierce Barcelona supporter that wrote a lot of stuff about Barcelona. Most of it completely invented, like this thing that Barcelona represents democracy and Real Madrid represents franquismo. and that sort of thing, you know. So we're desperate.
Oh, hang
Get
on a
another-
second. Look, I can put the comments show
I can see the
there.
comments now. I can see
Yes,
some
I
comments.
get to pick. He says he'll meet you at the bar after. Because he's going to be at the stadium during the game, as you should be too, because you.
No, but I don't have a euro. Well, I don't know.
Es que es medio
I'm excited.
catalanufo. Mr. G says didn't want to pay for the Euro games, pero those are the best ones.
Yes, that's true. I probably should do that. But anyway, I'll talk to
Can you add it on?
Let me call Atos.
Jesus, one thing, you don't see the chat on the right side on the screen?
The what?
No, I have to
The
manually
chat.
pick.
Yeah, I do
You
see the
see?
chat now on the left side.
No, but on the right side, you can put also hide the chat or show the chat.
I put show the chat. I have no idea what I'm doing,
Let
guys.
me call Atos Dumas and let's sort this out about the game tomorrow.
You know, we should also after a while speak in Spanish also for the Spanish viewers.
You think?
What makes you think
about
we
that?
have Spanish viewers on here right now?
Because of Twitter.
Mira, Emilio, you have to subscribe to the channel before Jesus screams at you. Yes. Yes.
Because of the Twitter.
Take the call, Emilio. Let's sort this out right away.
Answer your phone, Emilio. He doesn't
Answer
want
your
you to. He doesn't want to answer.
Emilio, listen carefully. Tomorrow we must watch the game together because we had such an amazing stream the other day. We must replicate it. Are you drunk, Emilio? You sound like you're in a bar or something like that. You sound.
Tell him he's live on Twitch and Twitter and YouTube and Facebook.
We are like Emilio. Everybody's.
YouTube.
So don't be. What are you wearing? What are you wearing, Emilio? Don't be in your underwear while you're talking to me, okay? Please. There's a lot of people watching on Twitter and YouTube and all sorts of places.
Mira, all our viewers want you to watch the game. Yes, please do watch the game.
You see, Mark Fly says, yes, do watch the game together. So you don't go to the stadium tomorrow. You give your ticket to somebody.
Find a 4-year-old down the street and give him your ticket.
Exactly, and give him your ticket. Okay.
Mira, I say you're gonna win an Oscar. Another Oscar stream on the way.
I'm sleeping already.
You're sleeping, yes. I can hear. I can hear you're sleeping. I can see a woman's voice in the background.
You can see a woman's voice?
I can
That's
hear
not a
actually
woman?
a woman's voice in the background. He says that he's got a delay because
He has a major delay.
big delay. Where are you, man?
He doesn't want to tell you where he is. Don't put him on the spot like that.
There's
He's not going to tell you where he's at.
I don't know where he is. Anyway, this guy's hopeless. All right, so it's going to be a very interesting game. And
So for our viewers, by the way, the game is much earlier than usual. Okay,
right.
it's a 1:45 Eastern Standard Time, which is what 6:45 Spanish time, where a lot of people are working at that time in Spain, right?
Sure, that's right. Yeah. Not me. And Lorenzo won't be working either, so we'll be able to watch the game. And so that's brilliant. Do we have anything else to add, or shall we just wrap it up here and tell people that we love them? We'll be seeing them tomorrow.
You didn't answer me.
Sorry, repeat your question.
What do you think about doing some part of in English and part in Spanish for all these Twitter followers that we have all in Spanish?
But these guys, if they connect, that's because they can speak English, and actually they want to practice.
All my Twitter followers are Spanish,
but they can speak English.
What do you mean all your Twitter followers speak Spanish? Mentiroso. No.
Almost.
No.
Almost.
Well, no sé. Espérate, que I'm starting a poll.
We should do some Spanish also. For some of the.
Well, in our Twitch thing, it says that we are a trilingual channel. Actually, it says
because we're doing it in English, we're doing it in French, but we're not doing it in Spanish. We should do like tomorrow. Let's do it in Spanish for Spanish. For the Spanish speaking.
We will have Spanish as well.
Not only English,
Okay, but let's do it separately. Let's do
I
some
just
progress.
started a poll,
In
okay,
English
for
and some
tomorrow's
programs.
game. The
But
what?
that's only in the Twitch, right?
In Twitch, the poll, yes, only in Twitch.
Only in Twitch.
No me compliques. I don't know how else to put it elsewhere. It's amazing
No.
enough
It was.
that
It
we're
was. It
in all these
was. Yeah. It
platforms.
was cool. It was cool. It was cool that you did all this. True.
It's a 1 minute poll. So let's
Only
see cómo
1
van los
minute.
resultados. See, because we're about to disconnect. One votes, pero why are our viewers not voting? Go in there and vote. 2 votes. Real Madrid wins. Keep going. Keep going. Keep voting.
What was the question on your poll?
Outcome for tomorrow. Real Madrid wins, draw, or Real Madrid loses.
No, come on. Everybody's gonna say.
I was just trying to see if I could make a poll, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
It was more of an experimentation.
Good.
All right, so let me find. Ya va, espérate un segundillo.
Actually,
All right, so
I like this. I like this melon app, whatever.
you see, tanto
Yeah,
que
it's
you
okay.
were complaining because we
Good
weren't on
job,
Discord.
Maria. Good job.
It's a lot. It's very much user friendly.
Good job.
No, we need to thank Jeff who told us about this.
Oh, Jeff is the one that he was gonna say where to put all the social media together, and this was the app he said.
This puts it all together, and
That's cool.
as you can see, I can shift through things, and my computer doesn't die on me, right? Since it's cloud-based, not computer-powered, not PC-powered, right? It's a lot faster.
That's
And
cool.
then, esto es lo que hay. Let's see, show 2 more messages in the chat. This layout is so much better. You see, our followers like it.
Siempre.
Sí? Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I do like it. I like it.
I like it.
I still
And
find it.
can you put like more people in the screens?
Yes, I paid. People don't need to know this. I paid for 1 month, and for the regular one, we can have 6 people on at the same time. If we pay for the premium, ultra, mega, super duper melon, you can have 9 people. And you know also what's good with this? You can record, and then como un falso directo, and then put it live at the time that you choose, and you go live, right? Or let's say we have somebody we want to interview.
We are
but
ready.
they can only meet in the morning.
We can already deceive.
Can deceive people.
That's
yes.
wonderful. That's wonderful because these guys want to
we can interview someone in the morning, record it, broadcast it, and then tie into our live show as if they just left. They had to, as long as we're wearing the same clothes, they had to leave or whatever. Yeah.
So we can lie these guys successfully. These guys who are watching.
Yes. So you'll never know if we're really here or not.
That's incredible.
Very cool. I like it. Good job, Maria.
Thank you. I tried.
Good job.
I tried. So good night, everybody. And now you're going to see how awesome it is that I can put the outro video without having to tell Roberto to be quiet or anybody to be quiet, because it's going to automatically mute all of you.
Oh my God.
It's gracious.
Good evening, everybody. Nos vemos mañana for the pregame.
Tomorrow.
Good night.
Hot squad.
Bye-bye.